Hello, hello, good evening. Hello, good evening, everyone. I remain a favorite author, life coach, medical analytics scientist, and financial literacy campaigner is God's son, Udemezue. In my previous video, I talked about my message for you this year. In that video, I talked about why so many adults fail to achieve success in life or go through a particular year and they cannot point at any major achievement they made. I said it is their inability to set goals, and write them down. I said that in this world, 97% of adults, some of them don't set goals at all. Some others they set goals, but they don't write them down. But it's only 3% of adults who set goals and write them down. And I said in that video that the 97% of adults who set goals but they don't write them down, they are working for, they are the employees of the 3% of adults who set goals and write them down. I went further to say that beyond writing down your goals, there's a powerful technique that helps to activate your goals and help you actualize them faster, and that is called a vision board. A vision board is a board which may be made of wood, like plywood, or a whiteboard. You can use a whiteboard or cardboard sheet on which on that board you draw the images of the things you want to achieve. Those major things you have set as your goals, be it building a house or buying a car, acquiring a certificate or writing a book or raising a music album. You go to that vision board and you can draw it or write it down. You can draw it also and write it down. It's a plot of land. You just draw a rectangle representing the plot of land. So vision board is a pictorial representation or an image or picture representation of the goals you have written down. Vision board is powerful because it gives your goals their first opportunity to take shape or to manifest in the physical world in their shape. For example, you want to buy a particular car, Highlander Jeep. You cut out the picture of that Jeep from a magazine or newspaper and paste it on your vision board. So that means you're having your Highlander manifested in form of an image. So, and it is colorful, it's beautiful, it excites you, it motivates you to go for it. Or a house, you can by yourself draw the shape of the house you want to build and use color to color it. The more colorful, the more exciting, the better. So in this video, the point I want to make is that you have to create a vision board, and to make the most of your vision board, you have to do the following. Number one, make the images or the pictures to be colorful, to be attractive, to be exciting. Like a house or a car, whatever it is, draw it in a way it will be exciting, it will be attractive. For example, the book I wrote last year and I published last year, Before You Marry Him, Things You Should Know. I have a copy here. I hope you have gotten a physical copy of that book. I actually published it on Facebook, so people also read for free online as my social responsibility or my contribution to the society for us to help to fight against divorces and separation. This book can help you marry right. It can also save your current marriage from crashing or from failure, because this book will open your mind and expose you to a lot of truth about relationships and marriage. So to publish this book, to be able to publish this book last year, I drew a square representing this book and wrote the title of this book in wrote the title of the book inside that square. So I drew the picture of this book, the shape of the book and the title. I use different colors. I use red, I use blue, and then I now envision the design. I actually envision design when I sleep, when I think, when I wake up. I envision the design of the book. That is how the book came out. Like, it's a very beautiful book, beautifully designed. So the book was on my vision board. So Even though I actually intended to publish it by before the end of March 2022, I ended up publishing it in September, on exactly on September 17, 2022. But the thing that is on my vision board, and being on my vision board, it helped me to focus on it and to have plans to publish it. Sometimes your goals, you will not meet up with. So sometimes you set goals, write them down, draw them on your vision board, and set a time limit or target to achieving them. But you will not meet up with that timeline or that deadline. But you have to be soft on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. The important thing is you set that goal, you wrote it down, and you have a vision board, and it's in your vision board. Your deadline can actually change, but what is most important is that you focus on that goal until you achieve it. Focus helps you to overcome challenges, overcome delays, overcome setbacks, so you can go ahead and achieve your goal. So to make the most of your vision board, you have to draw the image in a way it will be very attractive. Then put down the timeline you want to achieve that goal. Write it beside what you have drawn. Maybe you want to buy a car between February and May. So you can now draw the car and say you now write February to May. So that means that you're targeting to buy that car between February and May. Then you want to write this book, publish it. You draw the image of the book, you draw the square, write the title of the book. So and now write to be in print or to be published maybe August to November 2023. So you draw the image of the goal on your vision board. You also attach a timeline to it. That is the point in this video. Attach a timeline to it so that you will not only be focused on the goal, but you also try to discipline yourself to achieve that goal in that time. If you want to maybe pay 1 million naira tithe to the church, you can draw a sign of the church on your vision board, write 1 million naira beside it, 1 million naira tithe. You already understand what you are saying. Or you want to get a certificate, maybe a certificate in financial accounting, a certificate in life coaching. You write certificate in life coaching in a particular square, then write the deadline. You want to acquire it maybe between February and April 2023. So that is how to make your vision board powerful, and it works. Then I want to encourage you also, don't bother about how you are going to achieve that your goal. Important thing is for you to set that goal. Focus your mind on what you want, not on how it will be achieved. Your mind is a powerful magnet. The mind is a powerful tool. It's a powerful force, a powerful magnet. The mind knows how to find its way, to what it wants. All it wants is for you to focus on that thing. Once you focus on a particular goal, your own responsibility is to decide on what you want, not how it will be achieved. The job of how it will be achieved is the job of your mind. So that should be a massive motivation for you today, that all you need is to choose what you want. What goal do you want to achieve? Forget about how it will be achieved. Your mind will figure it out. Because your mind is powerful. Your mind is powerful. There's nothing the mind cannot achieve. There's nothing this mind cannot achieve. If you focus on a particular thing, your mind will begin to expand it until it finds a way to achieve it. And that is why by the time you focus on a particular thing, maybe focus on building a house, because the mind is so powerful. By the time you finish building that house, the mind has figured out how to build 2 or 3 more houses for you. So by just focusing on house, before you know, the mind will drop 2, 3, 4 houses for you. From focusing on a particular book, and I want to publish a particular book, my first book, Golden Success Principles to Live By. Before I finished it, my mind gave me more than 50 more titles to develop. And today, even though I have more than 50 more titles to develop, I have published 6 books. The 7th one, which I have talked about on social media, Experience the Power of God, Do Big Bold Things, a very massive book. By the grace of God, that one will be published this year, early this year. So, forget about how you achieve that goal. What is important is that you have the goal in your mind. You have said what you want. How it will be achieved It's not your job, it's the job of your mind. And your mind is a powerful magnet. There's nothing beyond its reach. Anything the mind focuses on, it can achieve. Anything the mind of man can conceive, it can achieve, says a wise sage. So that is the message in this video. Making the most of your vision board. Follow these steps we have discussed, and you are there. Thank you. See you in the next.